Hello.
We
Oh,
have an extra special guest.
wait. I'm so bad at this.
You're
Hey,
hello.
Woo!
Hello.
We have a special guest today, momentarily.
Hello.
yes.
And I see-
What's your name? You want to tell us about yourself and stuff like that?
Me? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's our
Yeah,
special guest.
nobody knows who you are.
No, not at all.
No.
We're treasure scavengers.
Yeah, she already changed the thing on the bottom instead of the same foot mic. It says Church Scavengers.
Yep. I changed it. I actually didn't change it. It's just because I came in on my StreamYard.
Oh,
I just didn't change it to flipping mic.
that's
Yeah.
what
Reset
Don't
my
know.
internet.
If you don't know who Treasure Scavenger is, then go over and subscribe to our channel because we're freaking awesome. We're freaking awesome, man.
She's playing with an eyeball right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna do the backup there.
See my eyeball?
An eyeball and a ball.
It's not going to roll right. Ugh,
No, because it's supposed to face up. It's weighted to face up, dude.
Oh, there we go. Ah, it's there somewhere.
Yeah, I got a bucket full of eyes here. You want to see them?
No, I saw your creepy.
I don't even know where his
I think I
eyeball
saw
came
your
from.
creepy eyes before. This one came from Walmart clearance section. Chevy grabbed it one day a long time ago when I was doing clearance.
And I didn't even know where. I came out here this morning. I was sitting up on the
It's
computer.
been here for about a week on the computer.
No, well, then I've been not very observant about it.
You have not.
Sold a bunch of paper dolls for $50 recently. It was in my what sold video.
Nice.
And
What was it?
paper dolls, doll from the 1800s.
Oh, paper dolls.
Paper
yeah,
dolls.
I used to have those.
And yeah, they're advertising pieces. Also in that lot, I got a bunch of 1900 to 1920s postcards.
Awesome.
But I know some of them are worth money, but I don't know enough about them. I know there's people out there that specialize in just postcards.
Yeah, we
I
have a
don't-
ton of postcards, but we
I don't know much about them.
don't know anything about
yet.
them.
Not yet, anyways.
I got some in here made from Germany. I know those have got to be worth some money because most of the stuff from the 1900s made in Germany is worth money. And that's just something I've figured out. So,
Happy Father's Day.
woohoo!
Oh, thanks, Roman.
What's up, Garbage Monster?
Happy Father's Day.
Doing Roman and Garbage Monster.
Anybody out there, kids, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. He's loving
Buying
you.
a whole bunch of Wii games for $1. Man, that was staged.
Wii games for $1?
Yeah, Garbage Man on his videos on
Instagram. I see that. Yeah, I think I saw that. There was a whole bunch of them. They were $1 a piece, right?
I'd have bought them for $1, but I had a lot of them up.
Hey,
And then, like, I'll
Dad-
give you $8
Dad
for 10.
dogs count, or dog dads count, and cat dads count too.
Yes, dog, fur baby,
Fur
fathers.
babies.
Yes.
It's just
yes,
like having a kid.
Yes. So
my-
happy Father's Day, big brother.
My dog is literally like having a toddler.
Oh my God, a really small big brother.
no, there's some differences. And you guys should have figured that out already.
Well, I mean, there is, but it's also a lot the same. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
The dogs whine just as much as the kids or something, so.
dogs whine, kids
Cats
whine, animals poop and pee, kids poop and pee.
Yep.
They need to feed. You need to feed them. You need to change them. How about creepy doll dads? Are you a creepy doll dad? What's up, Rummage Raider and
What's going on, Chuck?
Chuckaroony?
Chuck. Happy Father's Day, Chuck.
Yes, happy Father's
How
Day.
about creepy doll dads?
Glad to see everybody here. I'm surprised.
Yeah, good to see
Hey, Rummage
everybody.
Raiders.
Yes, thank you everyone for coming in.
Hope you guys are all having an amazing day.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing nothing today because
Well, you gotta do something.
it's
I'm doing nothing
Father's
today.
Day.
So she's gotta do something.
Okay,
She went
fine.
to cook me jalapeno poppers, but I had to flip them and take them out. But that's okay. She tried. I greatly appreciate it. She put them in.
I did. But yeah, I gotta read what Roman Traders just said.
No.
What about two women together? I think I should be able to celebrate Father's Day since I'm the butcher one. Absolutely.
You should. For sure. I completely agree.
My daughter just laughed at that.
Yeah.
She just absolutely.
Or you could do alternate years.
Love that.
Too. You know, for you both get it. You know.
The butcher one.
That's me.
Yeah, our daughter has a girlfriend, and I was just having this conversation with her the other day about who's the butch.
Yeah.
And I said she was. I said she wasn't, but apparently she is. So
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. She said, "Ha ha, thank you. I will tell her." Oh my gosh, y'all are funny.
Yes, amazing.
That was the perfect timing for my daughter to walk out.
Yes.
She loved that.
Well, hey guys, since y'all are here, let me. I posed this to Amber and Mike behind the scenes. I said, "How about getting a YouTube community together? It has to be YouTubers. Sorry, and resellers. I'm not going to say eBay, but behind the scenes where we can gather and all talk language we can understand. Because I miss that with some of the people around me because they don't do what I do."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great to be able to even do this every Sunday with you and stuff because it gives us a chance to be able to hang out with our own type of people. We were blessed yesterday and we had two amazing people come down, Chuck the Back
and
Road
Marcy
Vinegar and Frugal Peanut Marcy. And we had some brats and some burgers and it was a great time.
Yeah, it was really good. And we live right here in Wisconsin. We would have never, if it wasn't for YouTube.
Yeah,
so.
and we've never met Big Brother. There's so many other amazing people that we've met. So I'll give a shout out to all the family that supported us through this whole journey.
I gotta say Chuck's comment real quick here. It's to Nevea, it's to Nova. He says, "Does bench pressing kitty litter make you butch?" Yesterday, she's convinced that she wants to do pole dancing.
In a proper way, not in a club.
Come say hi,
in a
Nova.
proper way.
She wants to learn and she wants to build muscle.
Where you keep your clothes on.
Say hi. Okay, you can go now if you want. And so Chuck and Marcy were here. She was trying to get buff.
Yeah, she's
and
trying
so
to buff out.
She picked up a whole thing of kitty litter and
trying to bench press it over her head. Yeah, no,
she did get it. She did get
it. Fun times. Chuck says hi.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I see your muscles. Chuck says hi.
Chuck says hi. She said hi with her eyebrows. She does this.
Yeah.
Hi. What the heck is he crying
His
about?
house is broken, so he's upset.
Oh my.
His whole house is broken.
Why can't
Oh my God.
No, she's out here for a second. We have a tantrum emergency going down.
Well, I just want to say I hope everybody's doing okay as far as sales going or life in general.
Yeah.
Happy Father's to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yeah, hope everyone's having good sales. We actually had some pretty good sales over the weekend. Amber's hard work. She was working for the beginning half of the week and wasn't getting any sales, but they started popping through on Thursday. So
anybody out there still watching, listening, I hope people like Chuck or Rummy Traders or whoever. I want to do an auction on YouTube. I'm not new to doing it that way. I've done it more than a few times with Mike and Amber, as a matter of fact, and I did it with somebody else. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff I want to sell, like these 1900s postcards. Start them off at $1 at a YouTube sell and see what happens, that kind of thing. But I need to latch on to somebody with some clout, with some following. And I also have somebody else that we know that's never done a YouTube auction and she wants to try it out.
nice.
So there we go. So, if you guys want to let me grab onto your coattails, because I got some good stuff, but, I might get one or two people in my audience. So,
Yeah, well, that's the big issue is getting the audience out there to buy the stuff. We were luckily enough on our Whatnot channel. We do have one follower who made us our first tip on Whatnot. Yeah, but the one guy, he bought pretty much 80% of the stuff we're selling the last time and the time before. And he also tipped us on top of it. He tipped us
Yeah.
twice in the last one. And I was like, wow, because he knew he was getting a great deal. So he's like, hey, I'm going to give these guys some extra money, or he likes us, and we greatly appreciate it.
I don't want to do Whatnot.
Yeah, I understand that. I know I like to do YouTube auctions myself. I don't really mind the Whatnot. That's because I got, Miss Amber, Treasure Scavengers, with me to take care of all the technical stuff about it. All I got to do is clean the stuff and I get all lots ready beforehand. I weigh them. I write down in a notebook what it is, how many units, what it weighs, this, that, and other, and then she logs everything in. So it works out because she doesn't want to make up the lots, and she doesn't want to weigh them or clean it or, that stuff or write it down. She'd rather just log in the computer. And then I'll break this thing if I start typing on it for some reason.
Problem with YouTube, no traffic like Whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, there's a decent amount of traffic on Whatnot, especially if you get into your niche and you're known for selling a certain product. Like we're pretty well known for selling the media on there.
And now we're doing new things in the storage unit section as well.
So now selling out
I just do it in the storage unit section because it's everything. You know, and we do storage units, so why the hell not?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still hoping that we can get an audience going on YouTube though as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We used to have
I'm just kind of curious if there's any room for sales out there for live sales for the kind of stuff that I sell other than eBay, because people go to eBay for the old stuff, which is what I sell. So I don't know if there's a market for there in the live auction community. So
yeah.
And
it all depends on who's on, because I know Roman, he likes to deal with that older stuff, and there's a couple other people who always come on who like to deal, with the older stuff too.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to show Roman what to sell and what not to sell when it comes to paper.
That's great.
And how to sell it, because he's expensive, man.
I honestly, to be completely honest with you, I think if we got a good group of people, like you're saying, a community of people together, and we all work together at it, I think the people would come to us.
Yeah.
And then people who, okay, Big Brother does this, Treasure Scavengers does this, maybe Rummer Traders does this, Chuck does this.
Nate
so
does
it would
this,
bring
and it would
a variety of people together.
All of our kind of following.
If that's what you're thinking of, something like that, or if you're just thinking more of
doing a community
group of just us hanging out and talking, or if you're trying to do other things
options
too. I missed part of what you were saying. So
what if I were to have a 24-hour YouTube channel where YouTubers come in and only sell things as an auction? Man, my brain goes to strange places.
No, I mean, that'd be pretty cool if there's
a 24-hour and we
YouTube
all
channel,
like a group of people who
and they just cycle through
for 24 hours. That would be a lot of fun. I would be down. That would be fun. At Rummage Raiders, media does amazing for us. That's how we started on Whatnot. It was media. That's how we got our first, group of people. We're still very new on it.
Yeah, very new, very inexperienced.
I got pretty good. Yeah.
Media, we had so much media, and we get it so cheap, or we mostly get it for free, that we sell it for cheap. So people just started coming in, and we usually sell almost all of our media every week.
Out of the last 14 lots, we sold 13 on the last one. So and made 2 tips. So I mean,
that wasn't media though. That was storage unit.
Yeah, that was storage unit.
But
that's right.
Yeah, we do good with media. So we do good with DVDs. Are
Blu-rays,
definitely the hottest.
Yep.
Blu-ray come in second, and then it's VHS. We did do CDs too at one point.
Yep, CDs,
We did too with
tapes,
DVDs, but didn't really build much for us
VHSs.
after a few months. So brought other stuff, and that's kind of what we just started doing. We just started bringing the other stuff in.
See, people when they come to ours, they want horror. They want horror VHS,
which is the one thing we
horror
don't
DVD,
have a lot of.
and horror Blu-ray.
So I've been
Like,
looking for it. I've been
Yeah.
looking for it.
Hey guys, I was cleaning out my back room and I just come across part of my tape collection from when I was
snap.
in the 80s.
Mhm.
I found a lot of Led Zeppelin tapes, a lot of Black Sabbath tapes, a lot
Cool.
because I was a heavy guy. I just
That's
found
awesome.
the entire Pink Floyd selection because I got rid of my albums last year. So
Now you
That's
find the
awesome.
cassette
Got the
tapes. Got rid of the I got
we've
the
sold
cassette tapes.
so far. We've sold all of our cassette tapes. CDs, we did pretty good with CDs.
CDs went okay.
We've only done that once, and it went really well. So
Yeah, people are fighting over that 2001 Chronic.
yeah,
I'd use some of my tapes as giveaways. I think so.
yeah, I've done that.
We'll recycle the tapes that we didn't sell before into the random auction.
Yep,
Sold.
and then they sold. Yeah, so we just kind of mix it up and move it around and.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get rid of those cassette tapes. Those are some good ones, man.
There was some good ones yesterday or Thursday, the two that we sold.
I know.
I really wanted to keep that Hank Williams that was still sealed.
Yeah, the Hank Williams Jr. that was still
It
sealed.
was still sealed. Yeah, it was.
I think we actually got that from Big Brother or somebody in a lot.
I bought them. I bought a whole lot of tapes at auction. I don't remember where it came from.
I think I sent a whole bunch of them to you.
Yeah.
Was that from you?
I think they
Oh,
was
okay.
from him.
Well, they have made us all money, so thank you, sir.
Right, well, that's probably why I said I don't like selling that shit here. You do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I'm always down for the media. It's so
I don't
easy.
care. I often say it's just money, and it is. I
Yeah.
understand money pays the bills and stuff, but other than that, when it comes to this business, money is just ephemera. So
Right.
I don't know. I kind of see it that way. I'm a weirdo though, so
I didn't know your vehicles had working cassette players in them there, Chuck. That's crazy.
Don't we have a cassette player?
Not any of our cars?
We don't?
No.
Okay.
I used to have a cassette player in my old Camaro,
I could have
but that was
was that the Tahoe we had a cassette player?
you guys are welcome to join us. I put the link out
We
there.
had
Come
a
on in and
cassette
join
player.
us.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
there was
you're not
cassette
bad.
players.
Yes, in the Tahoe.
There probably is a cassette player in my Tahoe, but
There
I
is, I
cut all the
swear.
wires to the factory
Of course you
decks,
did.
and I put a aftermarket Bluetooth CD player in it.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
it's probably still physically there, it's just not hooked up.
03 Caddy and 01 Ram. You don't have a Caddy.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
I didn't see a Caddy.
Well, because I didn't drive the Caddy.
Oh.
They drove the
Daddy had a caddy.
Okay.
They
I didn't
drove
know
the
that.
Subaru.
They drove the Subaru.
Hey, if you want to be safe, drive a Subaru. Them things got the most airbags out of any vehicle.
Apparently. Yeah, I just found that out yesterday.
Yeah.
The
They got
older
airbags in places
Subarus
you
are
can
some
put
of the
airbags.
safest cars on the road next to Volvos.
That's crazy.
Yep. Like they are like almost the number one top rated impact.
My car is super dangerous because it had
It's so many recalls.
it had a recall on the
It's got
airbags.
so many recalls on that car.
Yeah, and I never went and got it fixed. So
That's good.
yeah,
And if the airbag blows up, don't worry, it's got some shrapnel in it. You'll be okay.
daughter stole the Caddy.
Well, Chuck,
I
at
bet
least
she
you didn't
did
take
look
the
at it.
T-Bird away.
I would have stole the Caddy too if I was your daughter, Chuck. I've been like, I don't want to drive the Subaru. Let
Have
me.
fun till you took the T-Bird away.
Yeah.
So I say, hop on in and join us, and you guys curl up like hermit crabs in a shell.
Nobody wants to come up. Nothing is
Come
safe
on
with Amber
up.
or Mike behind the wheel. Yeah, I had a little accident yesterday.
Oh God. You just remind me, yeah, she crushed my four-wheeler with the
I
car.
backed into the four-wheeler after I had a couple White Claws. I'm not blaming it on the White Claws at all because I wasn't even buzzed.
No, because even if she didn't have the White Claw, she still would have
I'm pretty
careened
sure
right into it.
would have happened. So
You know, it was only parked right behind the car. You know?
I didn't see it. I honestly
It
did
was
not
or
see it.
like 10 feet behind the car.
But I did have a severe panic attack because I thought I hit Chuck's and Marcy's car. So
And then she found out it was the 4-wheeler, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't care.
I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm out of here.
Whatever. It's just his 4-wheeler."
But it did go crunch.
I got a feedback.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
And it only put a couple little scratches on the bumper. It's fine.
Yeah, I looked at it when I got to the park, and there was a scratch.
Nothing is safe with Amber or Mike
Yeah.
Mike or Amber behind the wheel.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I can't remember the last time I ran into something. With a vehicle. I'm not saying broke something, but I ran into something with another
truck?
vehicle. Yeah, but that was like a couple years ago.
The car backing down the hill,
I didn't do that.
getting it ran off into the thing, into the rocks
I didn't do that.
in the winter, and I had to keep dragging it out.
I didn't hit nothing.
Well, no, but you still ran the car into a bloody mess.
Okay, fine. It happens more often than I knew. So don't get in a car with me.
I know, it's scary.
Oh my word.
You don't have to worry about me in a car if it doesn't go fast, because I don't drive 4 cylinders fast. It's got to be a car that can go fast for
Yeah,
me to
he's
drive it
actually a
fast.
really slow driver. and
I drive
sometimes
like
it's-
grandpa down your road, use my like everything.
Sometimes it's really annoying.
She hates it. She's the one that flies about 50 miles an hour to 35 down here in town every day.
I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get somewhere.
55,
Like,
60
speed
and a
up.
35. Like, gosh, man, you're in town. Slow down, dude. And then when I'm doing 35, she's like, I ain't going no slow.
You're driving like a grandpa.
I was like, do you see the speed limit sign? It says 35.
You're driving like a grandpa.
Yep. But off-road or anything like that, yeah, you better hang on or just get out of the way.
So you're dangerous off-road, and I'm dangerous on-road.
And off-road. Because you weren't on the road when you backed into the 4-wheeler, so that's on and off-road. You got a double hit right there. You got 2 strikes.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I got some crap in my throat, and I don't got nothing to drink. So
Oh, no.
I'll be back.
Yeah, so it's been a really nice, relaxing Sunday today.
Yeah.
I was freaking exhausted last night after Chuck and Marcy left, man. I was just beat after being outside all day.
Yeah, so was I. I had like some case of heat stroke or something.
No, you did have heat stroke earlier in the day.
Twice earlier in the
What's
day.
with the tomatoes? What is happening with the it has something to do with rummage raiders.
Tomatoes, huh?
Yeah, the tomatoes, definitely.
Tomatoes.
What's up with tomatoes, man?
Did you see Chuck?
Tomatoes means you're in the garden.
Driveway.
When you back up, you should look
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, I've been gardening a lot today, so.
Oh, nice.
Do garden, the garden, she says.
Amber's actually gonna plant her
I'm working
sunflowers
on my
tomorrow.
sunflowers right now. I have to
Germinate
germinate them, and then they'll get put in tomorrow.
That's what you said a couple weeks ago.
I'm doing it today. See, watch. I'm adding my tomatoes because I don't know why they're doing it, so I'm gonna do it too.
Oh, she's gonna follow the crowd.
I followed the crowd. There's my tomatoes.
Nice.
I used to hit the garden quite a bit a few years back, and I haven't done it in a couple of
Yeah,
years.
she hasn't been torn. in a
Oh,
while.
don't lie. You haven't done it in a couple hours. Is that what you said?
No, I said a couple years.
She hasn't been torn in a couple of years.
I said a couple years. I have not done gardening.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're talking about real gardening, though.
Yeah, planting stuff.
Wait, I think I know what they're talking about
Yeah.
now.
So you
But
gotta
yeah, it's only been like 30 minutes.
Here's a clue. Puff, puff, pass.
Yep.
I got it.
Tomato,
now.
tomato.
I was lost, but now I am found.
Because you've been gardening.
Right.
Oh yeah. See,
You're talking about real gardening.
yeah, real.
Oh my god. I do. I garden every day,
All day.
all day long. It's a great workout.
Mhm.
I don't do it every day, but I try and garden as much as I can. Getting old
for
and everything hurts all the time.
Oh yeah, it's good for the soul. It's good for the joints.
Yeah, it went right over my head too, Chuck. It took me a second.
That's because Chuck is a goody two shoes.
He is.
He
Oh,
drinks
Chuck.
the softest and the puniest of alcohols there is, Canadian
Oh, geez.
Club. Can't
Oh,
stick with American whiskey, so he chooses Canadian, which is one level down. And then he picks the worst one, Canadian Club. Really,
I
Chuck?
love Canadian
Come
Club.
on. Yeah,
It
well,
must be
you
a
know,
Wisconsin
old
thing.
alcoholics from high school might.
He
But
says it's cheap.
As I say, it must be a Wisconsin thing
It
because I
is
love
sweet.
Canadian Club.
my family wine is Windsor Canadian, which is one step up from Canadian.
Yeah. Well, I tend to fancy the Mr. Boston's vodka, so that is the dirt bottom line. You can pay like $6.30 for a liter.
Gross, dude.
My drink of choice, of course, is ass kicking chicken. So,
Oh no, Sky vodka.
but I like, well, if you're talking high end, well, go get me some Maker's Mark. And I really love Johnny Walker Red. I don't like black. I've had blue and gold both, and you really can't tell. I mean, it's whiskey, but
I just base it on what gives me a headache and what doesn't.
I have access to real moonshine. It's generally $10 for a little half pint,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get it flavored if you want, naturally flavored peaches. I've had them with blueberries. This shit's good, man. Just sit down and consider that lunch for the day, because as soon as you wake up and drink that, you're gonna lie back down.
Yeah, you going back to sleep again. Yep, have not tried the Ed Hardy yet, but I do fancy my Sky.
I don't do vodka. Vodka's for pussies.
I really just.
Yeah, that's what they say.
He's in vodkas for pussy.
Yep, it's a girl's drink.
I like the White Claw,
I just do the vodka because I can't taste it.
but vodka is really good mixed with anything. You can't taste
Or
it.
straight.
I'm one of those girls that I can't taste the alcohol. I don't need to taste the alcohol. It's got to be covered up by something
She's
else.
got to have a mixed drink, and I'm the person who I fill a cup full of liquor, and then I have my chaser on the side.
I'm a
I
sissy.
drink liquor and then chaser from time to time.
While my father was still here, he bought me a bottle of whiskey for my 35th birthday. I still got the bottle over there. It's a ceramic bottle. They're specially made for everything. I don't know what he spent for it back then. It was over $100.
Oh, wow.
But it's called a Royal Salute, and you can look it up. I think it's a Chivas Regal, but it's like 100-year-old whiskey or some crap like that.
See, I wouldn't even want to drink
It was
that.
good. I mean, it barely tasted like whiskey, from what I remember. But it's 35 years ago, and who knows?
I couldn't imagine just drinking like a cup or glass of whiskey or whatever.
Oh, a nice
But if
glass
it
of
was
whiskey on the
something-
rocks is
I mean,
good.
if that smooth, I don't know.
Actually, salad. I love it.
Clear booze pack. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, clear booze, but hey, it hits you hard. I have to limit my clear booze.
Later.
Vodka, raspberry vodka. That kind of sounds good, actually.
Svedka. Oh, I love
That's
Svenka.
vodka.
No, I love Svenka.
Yeah.
Svenka straight though. I can't do the flavors because there's too much syrup in it.
I might.
It's got to be
that one.
80 proof. I can't do the syrupy stuff.
I don't know. The last time, all I know is Big Brother was there. I drank some tequila
And pina coladas.
When I got off the live, we were.
She passed out.
I was dizzy. I was so dizzy.
She's like, the room is spinning.
And I was like, Mike, I'm never doing this again.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna go lay down. Bye.
And I just passed out.
I don't care. I just want people to see me for who I really am. And it's okay. I need to delete this. I need to delete this live.
I didn't delete it, but you better believe I set it to private immediately. I set it to private immediately. Once a month or two.
Yep.
That's kind of how I am, not him.
Not me. No, I 4 or 5 days, or 3 to 4, 3 to 5 days, something like that. Every 3 to 5 days.
I say every 3 days or so.
Oh, fine. Every 3 days. That's what my limit is. I got 3 days dry. I can have a couple drinks the next day. and that's fine. You got to, tame them Wisconsin nights because
That sounds good, except for heartburn after. Which one was that? I don't know. I missed it.
I don't know. I can't drink anything with syrup in it because it makes my stomach curdle.
What about gin? What do you think, guys? Think
Oh,
about gin?
I love me a nice Tanqueray.
Oh God. Okay.
Pine needles.
I like just regular pina colada,
Turpentine, yeah.
not mixed with the. I'll never do it again with tequila. I was really afraid to go back and watch that video, that live.
Tequila. Tequila. Now I can do tequila with y'all, but it has to be the clear shit. I don't need any.
It was,
Yep,
it was
it
clear.
was blue. It was tequila blue or tequila
Oh.
silver.
I don't know what it was. But
No, but it was
water was junk.
it was not dark. It was clear.
It was not
It was
fun.
clear tequila.
That's all I know is it was not fun. I mean,
A
I was
good,
having fun for a while.
cheap tequila is Salsa Blanca.
See, I can't do the cheap because it's like I can drink it and I'm fine, but then I get a severe headache.
Well, that's why I like Salsa Blanca. It's clear
Yeah.
tequila, which means no food coloring, and
That's right,
it's
woke up
easy on me.
later.
Trust me, I drink tequila like crazy.
But that was actually pretty good tequila. The blue or the silver.
Yeah, but when
is
I
good.
woke up later, I had a massive headache.
Mhm.
It was bad. It was bad.
So
Can't
once
do
a week,
gin.
Make
Rummage
sure you
Raiders.
guys hit the
thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe, big brother. Show them the love.
And Treasure
Oh yeah, thumbs up. There, I put mine in there.
Subscribe to Treasure Scavengers.
Yeah, subscribe to Treasure Scavengers.
Yeah,
Yay.
them little trash bandits.
Yeah.
Subscribe to me if you like my stuff. If you don't, fuck you.
If you don't, get the hell off the channel now.
I ain't doing it.
Or you can keep watching me and make fun of me. You gotta
I
get
make
all your
videos
friends.
because I want to. I really don't care about all that monetization and stuff. I really just don't care. So,
Well, it's something that would be nice.
I'll be monetized by next year.
well, that's cool. You guys have goals for it. That's awesome.
Yep.
Extra income, whatever.
I'm 100%
But
positive.
at that point, I think my YouTubing becomes a job, and that's I don't need.
I didn't even know that you could flick someone off with an emoji finger.
What? Can you?
I don't know. They just did. That's awesome. Rummage Raiders. It's middle finger.
That's cool.
Emoji finger. I didn't even know if they had that.
I'm
Or is that a birthday cake?
It's a birthday cake.
I don't know. It looks like a middle finger, but my eyes are not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's American.
Those are middle fingers. Dude. It's not a birthday
Well, look like
cake.
a cupcake with a candle in it.
I gotta see if I have that on mine. That's funny.
I didn't even know they made emoji for
Oh,
that.
they do. No way. There you go.
Oh, she's completely sober right now, and yeah, I'm just pretty much tapering off from a.
Oh no, we're not drunk at all.
Yeah, I'm just tapering off from a.
I'm drinking sparkling water.
And I'm drinking
We're
water
just-
as well.
We're just always weird.
Yeah, trust me.
lemonade
People think,
for me.
people think I'm more than just drinking all the time. I tell you that. I'm so hyper spastic
No, he's not drunk at all because
on a regular basis.
if he was drunk and I was sober,
She'd be annoyed and I'd
I
be
would
kicked out of the room.
wouldn't even be around him right now.
Yep.
I get annoyed.
Very easily.
But you did think that was a birthday cake.
Yeah, well, I thought it was like a cupcake with a candle in it. But now I see it and it's bigger up here. No, now I can tell.
Mine didn't go on there. Oh yeah, it did.
Okay, so we're just gonna flick Big Brother up all day long. That's great.
Mine doesn't show up on there though.
Yeah, it's because you're being offensive.
It showed up on mine, but it didn't show up on the
Yeah, the chat up there.
the
The YouTube chat didn't like you.
no, the YouTube chat showed up. It didn't show up on a StreamYard.
What are you doing? You just
Don't
disappeared.
worry about it. We're still on camera. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I don't.
I'm doing multiple things at one time. Don't worry about it.
It kind of scares me.
See?
What are you doing?
I'm bringing up the chat. You don't have to do that. I have it muted.
No.
I'm bringing up the chat on YouTube. It still didn't show it. That's
yeah,
so
I know,
weird.
but now there's like a severe delay between what's here and live. Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm just looking for a second. Oh my God. I changed the screen and he freaks out. From this day forward, if I flip you off, as a B-Day cake. Happy birthday.
Happy
mother-
birthday.
Every stinking day, happy birthday.
Oh, that's funny.
From this day forward, I flip you off, except as a birthday cake.
I'm just reminding you your birthday is coming today.
Oh, yeah. Turn the page.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Mhm.
I've got a box over there that's unopened from Chuck and one that's unopened from Nate.
Well,
That
get
sent
her.
me a long time ago, sometime
Get her
around
at her.
Christmas.
Get at her.
I think I ought to do an unboxing.
Pitter patter.
Yeah,
get
do
at
an
her.
unboxing. Go grab it. Do you even know what's in them?
No.
I think I don't remember what's in Chuck's.
I think I know what might be in there.
Hmm.
It was something
No.
I wanted at the time.
Well, don't think about it. Open
Yeah,
it.
go grab them.
Okay.
See what goodies you got.
BRB.
BR. Lay.
BRB.
Be right back.
Bring your own. No.
Bring your own beer. That's B.
Okay.
That egg salad sandwich could be bad. Oh no.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Oh yeah, I sent you an egg salad sandwich, buddy.
Like a month ago. What you guys doing? I have no idea where it is, but don't
Yes.
stand on that chair.
Do not stand on that
You
chair.
will
I
mess
do not want to
yourself
bring you
up.
to the emergency room, boy.
I will.
There is a little white ladder you can use.
The regular Monopoly.
Right there.
here. Well, I don't think Fortnite's up here, but I'll check.
I want an egg salad sandwich now. Ooh, I want some more jalapeno peppers. I just don't know if my palate will take it.
Yep, it is really good.
Yep, the games are on top of the display underneath the car.
Woo, that's dusty. Go wipe that stuff off.
Yeah, go clean that off. Holy cow. Don't blow it all over the place. All right. Did you find these boxes?
Yeah, I was looking. I've been looking at them for a freaking month, man.
Like, I forget what I ordered when it was like ordered a couple days ago. I'm like, oh, I got a present from Chuck and Marcy, or oh, I got something from Big Brother, oh, I got something from Nate. I'm like, I don't even know,
Well,
remember what I bought, but
the
it was
last
something.
thing you sent me, I've already opened. I've got there's some cards, and I got them sitting here. I've already sold one.
Nice.
Those ones that you and Amber sent me, I've got to throw them in a pile and wait until I get some more, and then sell them as a lot. Best way
Yep.
to sell them.
Yep. I
The
tried to do
casino
that.
ones.
Oh,
By the
okay.
way, if you see Trump cards, they say Trump on them. Those are from the 70s, and that Trump company is Japanese.
Okay.
So, the hell did you give me here? Oh, I got me some Hot Wheels, or
Ooh,
got me some die-cast cars.
nice. Some good stuff right
That I
there.
like to play with, Chuck. Awesome. Can you be my friend?
Hey, Marcy, let Chuck come play cars today.
You guys are gonna have a play date.
I am, Chuck. You got them wrapped up like they're drugs. The hell?
You thought that was a
The
die cast.
jeans, the jeans.
Oh, that's kind of a fun one.
Oh yeah, the holiday CDs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make you money on these.
Plus shipping. I know I only paid like $1 for all three, or if
We
nothing.
didn't pay nothing for those CDs.
Racing champions. Don't.
3 CDs, $10. Can't beat it.
Yeah, well, when you got them for free.
Oh yeah, when you're sitting on a stack of CDs. Oh yeah.
Things that I've learned. This is a Hot Wheels. This is a Pacer. The little cars from the 80s, the Money Misers done by the Gas Crunch. This is a pacer. It's worth
Pacer.
money. This is worth $5. It's one car.
Nice.
I got get this out of my eye.
Yeah,
I
go.
have to go rinse it.
And the
Rinse it.
Baja Breaker comes in many colors and started in the 70s, and they're still making them today. But the vans, the four-wheeling sand trucks, whatever,
Mhm.
and anything that runs on the sand is worth money. So hold on to those cars from Hot Wheels and Matchbox.
Good thing to watch out for.
Yeah, I know too much. Oh, funny.
Oh my god, I gave my buddy all my Hot Wheel tracks because he had younger kids, and we had like just a huge 30-gallon garbage bag full of Hot Wheel tracks.
If they have the plastic bottoms, more than likely they belong to McDonald's, even though they don't say McDonald's on them.
Okay.
Which
Well, I get
means
that.
they're junk.
Yeah, well, I get that with Lego too. There's a lot of McDonald's Lego cars that I go through. And if you
Pretty
lot them
cool.
up, you put 10 cars in a bag, they're worth $15.
You ever buy stuff from other resellers to use as giveaways? Because I have.
Yes,
Yes,
all the time.
Corvette.
Sweet.
Where's those numbing drops?
Oh, it's a Mustang.
All right. All right, hold on a second, big brother. I gotta
Not gonna
do
stop.
some repair to Amber's eyes here.
Repair her eyes. Tomika. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't need tracks, man. I can find this stuff a lot. There's a guy I know that will buy them off of me, but I have to find them on card, and the cards are gonna be perfect. One of those guys looking for just a few, the best of the best, the best of the best of the best. So, but he tells me things. This is a color changer, which means looks like it turns yellow. Huh. Well, looks like I got some cards to go through and play with and stuff. The condition they're in, I wouldn't say they're worth a whole lot. Kind of curious to know what I spent on them, but it really doesn't matter. I might have got them for the game I was considering playing called Car Wars. And it's kind of like you build a car, you put a lot of defense weaponry and armor on it, and then you go at each other. It's like Demolition Derby with guns. So it's a pretty fun game, but it's really something that you need a face-to-face to play.
Sounds pretty dang cool.
I'm like feeling my eye go numb. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It
doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh no, it's not gonna hurt.
It's just numb.
That's Novocaine for your eye, baby.
Novocaine for your eye.
Yeah, I fancied me a bottle of that stuff last time I was in the emergency room.
Yeah, well, he gets so much junk in his eyes all the time, so then he gets these medications that numb your eyes.
But you're not supposed to have them.
You're not really supposed to have them, but I have really sensitive eyes, so it's just easier just to numb my eye and then let it be.
Sure, that's not like a microdot you're putting.
Yeah, well, no, the doctor kind of left it out for me to snag on my way out because I had to have eye surgery later on that day.
It just pretty much it's like taking a freaking painkiller for your eye.
Oh man, somebody painted this one. Why'd they do that?
That's because I had a piece of molten metal stuck in my eye. They had to drill out. I got some in there the other day, not yesterday, but the day before, and they helped greatly. By the time I woke up in the morning, couldn't feel no eye pain. It sealed over. Ooh, them things are hot. Them things are super hot. Ooh, there's the whole pepper. There it is. Oh, you're dropping all the goodies.
I didn't want the whole pepper in my mouth at the same time, but not without sour cream. So I have the sour cream.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that was a great breakfast today. I woke up and I was like, I am starving. I cooked a couple burgers on the stovetop and then jalapeno poppers.
Mhm.
Cheeseburger for breakfast, poppers for lunch.
Got any more good ones there?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah.
I got one I know is worth $5. I don't even have to look it up or nothing.
Awesome.
I've sold it like 100 times, I swear.
Oh yeah. I just started a Hot Wheel collection. What did you do with my Hot Wheel collection?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting none of my Hot Wheels. I threw my Hot Wheels away. You'll never get them. I increased the value of my collection by throwing others away. See how that works?
That side.
Yeah, you bring the value up. You know, if you have one, or if you have two cards, there are only two cards in the world. You rip one of them up, the other one quadruples in value.
There's only two cards in the world left, and you get rid of one, you have actually decreased the value of the one that's left because there's nothing to compare it to.
Oh, really?
Oh.
This
Because
is
there's
a
only-
business ethics question.
Well, if you just crumpled it
Put
up,
business, so.
what if you just crumple it up and threw it on the ground? And you're like, and then like flatten it back out, and you're like, all right, this one.
There always has to be two for one to be worth the most.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You keep the one, but you just crumple it up a little bit, so it's
Otherwise, it's priceless, and it really means priceless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes sense. Create
Security.
first. What?
I'm getting hungry. Quit saying egg salad sandwich.
I know. As soon as he said that, I was like, I'm dying for an egg salad sandwich now.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I got 3 eggs left in the fridge. I might have to boil me up some eggs now. Thanks a lot.
Like, thanks, Chuck. Now everyone's gonna be eating egg salad and farting all day.
I was gonna eat lasagna, but now I think I'll have egg salad.
For sure. Ooh, those jalapeno peppers are kicking.
Oh my! Makes my butthole cringe.
You know, my stomach and body hate them, but I do love the taste of them little suckers.
Yep. Did you get the cheddar cheese ones or the sour cream ones, or not sour cream?
The cream cheese stuffed or whatever. The stuff, you know, cream cheese, the breading on them. Oh, and the brand I get, it's like a generic brand, but their peppers are just hot. Like, they're not like a pepper you just take out and eat. Those suckers are hot.
Chuck, jump in here, damn it! Quit avoiding it. Quit being
Come on,
bashful. You've seen the two of us before.
Yeah, he was just over here yesterday.
Yeah, you found it a little while.
I don't know. I thought he was going to be busy doing something, though. He might be out at an auction.
In a little bit.
What do you think about a 24-hour auction channel on YouTube?
I think that'd
Or
be
maybe
awesome.
23 and we take an hour off to tomato or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I was thinking, too, it also, the more people we had, the easier it'd be to cycle. You know, you could have someone on for a certain block, you know, a couple people on for a certain block, and then a couple more people on for another block, and then a couple people on for another block, or cycle back through it. Because then, you know, you get 6 people on, then you got plenty of break time in between. Even 4 people.
If I were to do something like that, I would have to be held accountable for all the people selling on that platform. So I'd have to bring up some kind of reassurance that the buyers, that the people auctioning won't screw the people buying, because that'll come back on me.
Yeah, well, can't you just do the form thing where they fill out the form, this and that and other, and it gets paid right away?
Yeah.
You have the form on the top. I don't know how that works. See, that's why I have the boss back there.
Yeah, I've looked that up. I think that's on www.form. It really is something easy like that.
Yeah, and then everyone who is bidding would have to fill out that form, and then everything went through right away.
Maybe not.
But yeah, I understand. Like the
maybe
people
not
stuff.
24 hours. Like do it for 5 hours, take an hour off. Do it for 5, take an hour off. Something like
Well,
that.
I mean,
I
if you
don't know.
scheduled like the times for people, you'd be able to it continuously flowing, and still be able to take your hour off here and there.
I'd need somebody to make a good banner because I'm not good at that stuff.
No, we got Amber.
Well, shit, Chuck makes good ones too. He probably does it on his
and
phone.
Chuck.
You can do everything on your phone. I don't fuck around with my phone. My hands are too big.
Yeah, well, I'm
I
not very
don't
good
like
on the
this.
phones.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not very good on the phones either. So half the time I don't even know how to dial a phone number out on my phone to save someone's phone number. Like, how do I save this on here? Why? I dialed the number. Where's the save button?
I have to look into this. This one might be worth $2 or $3.
Whew.
I'm having a problem with this
Oh, that
car.
was awesome.
It's a dragster.
Yep.
Okay. It's Hot Wheels.
Yep. I remember that one.
Well, they only made 2 of them. One of them was silver. That's the Tom McEwen car. And then one of them was yellow. And I've only sold it a couple times. The Tom McEwen car is worth more. Anyway, this one's white. And I've never seen a white one. I'm sitting here trying to think that maybe somebody painted over it because it's some really bad paint job here. But there's decals on them. Decals are called tampos.
Yep.
And
It looks like it's got factory decals on the headlights and everything.
yeah. Well, I'm looking underneath, and I think this white might actually be here, but I've never seen a white before, so now I gotta go look at it. So gives me something to do. I like digging.
Oh yeah. Time to research.
Oh, here's one that I didn't open. What the hell? I'm pretty sure I remember what's in the one that Nate gave me. I think it's a couple McCoy pottery things. It used to be the McCoy would sell pretty good. But now it don't. Ah!
Oh, that's like an old Jeep.
Yeah.
Little antenna on her and everything.
Yeah, antenna's bent, but
it's still there. I remember that was the first thing that go on them Jeeps: antennas, the plastic, the windshield, the bumpers.
This is I'm probably gonna rip half this stuff up and put little machine guns up on it.
Hey, they do a lot of these. I've watched a lot of videos where they mod your Hot Wheel cars.
Yeah, I've looked at them.
There's like people making little drift RC cars out of their Hot Wheel cars. Or even cutting them up, putting better rims on them and putting body kits and custom painting them, all that stuff.
See if it's glass or pottery.
I don't hear anything. Means it's packaged right.
I bet this is that McCoy pottery. Which means I bought this during a Christmas show. Well, he's definitely got it packaged swell. Yep. McCoy pottery.
Well, you were right about pottery.
So, Chuck, you've probably seen this 100,000
Oh yeah,
times
with blue leaf
before.
on it like that.
That glaze that McCoy's known for.
Mm-hmm.
No lids, which means they're not worth much. I probably just bought them just because.
Just because.
Just because they were cool.
No, because it was stuff that I was selling back then. This would have been before Christmas. I got out of the trinkets and crap business. I'm sticking with paper.
Yeah, we like doing the little trinket stuff. That's just because that's what we have right now.
Sugar and creamer, no lids. Together, they're worth, man, I don't know. Not much. I'd say maybe 5.
Chuck said you can put your tomato in there, man.
No, I've got no. I got some from the early 1900s that I can
Now let me and Chuck know what tomato means.
Yeah. Ooby dooby ooby what?
What?
Ooby dooby doo babo. I don't know if it's on us or if it's you, but Big Brother move.
I love it.
Move.
It's frozen.
Are we frozen or is he frozen?
I don't know. We're
It looks like it's going on there.
Yeah, but it could be far behind.
That's what she said.
Big Brother froze, Chuck said.
Okay.
It's not us. I don't know who's still watching, but we are going to start doing our YouTube auctions. I thought we were going to do it on Fridays, but we have decided that we are going to do our YouTube auctions every Tuesday.
Because we don't want to be involved.
6 p.m. Central because we want
compete with anyone else's times.
No, because
No.
I don't care about that. I mean, it's all what it is on YouTube is competing. But no, because I like to keep my weekends more open. Like Friday through Sunday, I like to save that for sourcing or family
or go and hang out with a friend.
or friends or whatever. You made it back.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Get yourself together.
Pitter patter, get at her.
Oh, maybe I should call the cable company and tell them I want a connection instead of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Well, I really don't want one. I'd rather do Wi-Fi, honestly. But
Hello, Governor.
I tried to do Wi-Fi on the new PlayStation we picked up to download a game. It was like 99 hours or whatever. And I hooked it straight line to an Ethernet cord, and it was like, oh, we'll be done in 15 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an Ethernet cord?
Yeah, but I got to do something. I've got
So that
Old
definitely
people.
makes a
I've
difference.
I've got things set up
our
on the
internet's terrible,
cheapest
but I
things
can-
possible. If I choose to use an internet card, it's going to be an extra like $15 a month.
Oh,
something
they charge you extra?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
or a better
No.
connection. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
they don't. We just plug. There's a spot for 2 outlets, 2 Ethernets on ours. It's just buying the Ethernet cable that's 100 foot to run all the way across the house.
Well, not mine. Comcast has got their shit together.
Yeah, well, TDS is pretty dookie. But that's the only thing we can get here, TDS. Unless we go with some satellite or something like that, like Dish or DirecTV. And we didn't even like DirecTV when we moved in here. Had DirecTV to Dish. Yeah, it didn't work for squat.
How about this?
I just have to put up with it. See that's the thing about the if I did the auction thing, I would definitely want to be wired in
Ethernet corded.
because I would have to provide a stable place for people to show up.
Mhm. Nope, I get that. We usually do, if we do auctions, I plug the Ethernet cord into the back of the computer, and then it runs a lot faster. But we have Wi-Fi here, and they didn't charge us any extra. I just seen that there's 2 Ethernet hookups in the back of the modem, and plugged her right in, ran her right out, ran real good.
That's what they said, but I don't know if
Yes, my daughter is getting herself another live animal today. I did not agree. She's getting another cat.
Well, that's not bad.
No, but
I'm being talked about.
yes, I said you're bringing another live animal into our home.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't live in our home. She lives in her home.
Yeah, in your home, in your bedroom home. Yes, her cat lives in her bedroom unless it's at night. And then it terrorizes the house at night.
Fuck with me.
No, Turtle was out running around everywhere.
For a little bit, he came back.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, because I came out here this morning and I couldn't let the dogs out because this cat was all. I was like, and I can't even catch her because she looks at me and I'm
Cat's
like,
name.
Turtle.
Okay.
Because it's a tortoiseshell. It's got that, the tortoiseshell coloring on it.
I think her new cat's going to be named Whisper.
Yes.
Is that right?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Oh, great.
It's gonna be opposite like Turtle was. It's gonna be super
Is it
loud.
gonna be like, is it gonna be like a male cat then?
No.
It's a female
Male?
cat?
Yeah.
It's a female.
Female
female.
cat?
Yep.
Just call it Sue. Or Susan.
Susan.
Tammy. Give it a girl's name.
No, she calls it Whisper. She comes up with her.
Yeah, she doesn't do regular names.
No, they got to be authentic for her. She's got to feel it. She might even change it after she meets it.
Maybe.
My cat is Sophie. My
Sophie.
cat before her was Fred.
Yeah, we don't do
Yeah.
regular names in this house. We have
Oh, except
River-
for cats, because every cat
River
we had
and
was named
Cricket.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, the last 2 cats that we got, they were both orange, and were named Buddy. It was Buddy number 1, now Buddy number 2.
My cat was Baby.
Baby cat.
Baby cat.
That's just her name. She was just a baby cat.
She picked it though, straight up.
Yep.
I had she was originally named.
Rogue.
Nope, it was something else. Can't remember.
Storm.
No, she had 3 names altogether because she had a different name when I got her,
Yeah.
and then I named her Rogue,
Mm-hmm.
and then she picked Baby Cat as her name because when she was a kitten, everybody would be like, "Oh, look at the baby kitty," and she would just meow, meow, meow like crazy anytime you said those 2 words together.
Yep.
So
Baby cat.
She picked her own name.
Her name was just Baby Cat. Even though she wasn't a baby cat for
Oh, I mean, she was, but not
Hmm.
forever.
no.
Not forever. Hello, Governor.
Hey, Chuck, you still there, man? Because
I
I
just
got a
like-
question for you.
That
I think Chuck is still
About the
there.
name.
So, hello, Governor.
was a while ago.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
She likes some tea and crumpets.
Mhm.
Ooh, I want some crumpets. Why am I so hungry today?
I don't know. We gotta go to the store though.
Been in the garden.
Yeah, and I didn't eat anything yesterday. I ate a brat.
I had to force him to eat.
He
And
had
of
to force me to
course,
eat a
he
brat.
wakes up starving because he didn't eat nothing yesterday.
Hey, it benefited you. You got a cooked burger for you as soon as you got out of bed.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I don't think Chuck's there. He has abandoned us.
He has a bad.
I think he was doing something though today.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is-
I'm on what? Future.
I mean,
So when you want to get together and play that game, Mike?
Well, I'm just dyslexic. I don't know what this says.
Mike,
What's that?
when you want to get together and play this game?
Next weekend?
Okay. I don't want to like
No.
put it on.
We don't want to fight with this.
Just us behind the scenes. There's no live or nothing.
That'd be great. Probably Sunday after, we do our thing like this, like take an hour break or something, come back on and hit some games.
Just so you know, like I said, I have played before, but it's been a long time. So
That's all right.
be new to it again until it comes back to me.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out together, Sounds like
I
it'll be a great
remember the system. It's me trying to be spooky and stuff. Being the right kind of narrator helps this game a lot. And role playing doesn't hurt either.
Yep.
I don't know how Amber would feel about role playing, but
I do love the role playing if you haven't noticed before, so
yes, I know you do.
yes.
I can do it.
No, but
but you gotta be able to like jump into it, get into character, be in character, and hold that character.
Yep. Do the languages,
I know
mannerisms. You can dress
actor,
up if you want.
I just don't. I know how to do it. I was in acting classes like my entire childhood. I know how to do it. I just,
Well, this would be a time to shine.
I don't know.
And I've never been in an acting class.
That's fine.
I didn't become an actress.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it poorly because I'm bad at it, but I'll do it.
I could do it. I think I could do it. It's just you guys, right? So
it's gonna be us behind the scenes. It's not gonna be live. It's not gonna be anything.
I don't have as much anxiety as I used to. So if I can just get into
and if it was behind the scenes, you might get a little more.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Little more.
No, that doesn't matter. It's telling my anxiety to back the F off so I can do my thing.
I've got anxieties too.
I have a lot.
Everyone's got the anxieties nowadays.
I have a lot. It sucks. Yeah. It stops me from a lot of things.
I had an anxiety attack on the way to Minnesota. I was like, I
don't think I got diagnosed with ADHD a while ago, and I'm like, what? It seems they say like 60% of the population has it now, or it's come to surface, and it's mostly because of lockdown. So that's why everybody's got anxieties now too. All that stuff because you're locked up in your house for a year or two, and
start going crazy. But I was always hyper. We call it hyperspastic.
That's what he calls it. No, I was always had anxiety
and slightly autistic
before any of that.
Yeah. People go, that's OCD, and I said no, that's closer to autism actually.
Yep. So, That's why I was like, I'm slightly autistic and hyperspastic.
ADHD. He's ADHD.
I am not hyper anything. I am the opposite of hyper. The H in ADHD stands for hyper. Mm-hmm. I'm like, shouldn't I just be ADD?
For sure. I could be AD.
Well, they do have ADD too, but apparently
they're blaming all my my blasé way about doing things on my thyroid. So whatever. They got me on a bunch of medications trying to fix that. I said, no, I've always been this way. I have always been this way.
Yeah, I'm getting mine checked, so we'll see what happens.
Yep, should be getting her thyroid checked and all that stuff. But no, I've always been a little crazy and out there, so
I'm not a little crazy. I think that's the wrong adjective.
Okay, hyperspastic.
A lot crazy.
So my daughter is either watching the live or she's listening to our conversation because she just sent me a picture and it said the worldwide percentage of adult ADHD is estimated to be 2.8%.
That's it?
The worldwide prevalence of adult ADHD is 2.8%. According to a study done in 2020.
Yeah, because in other parts of the world, they don't test.
This is in 2020, though. Yeah. If a lot of people were diagnosed after 2020, that could have gone up quite a bit.
Yeah.
What about just the USA? Screw
Yeah,
them
look
foreigners. We got our anxieties are so bad they're American. So, you know.
They're not no foreign country anxiety. We got the American anxiety.
I have an anxiety if I can get this fireworks lit. Oh.
You gonna light some fireworks?
I don't think that's she meant actual fireworks.
Who you gonna call? How you doing with selling them T-shirts? How'd your auction go, man?
Oh, great.
I wasn't there for it, of course.
Thursday night auction went really good.
Yeah, it went really good. We sold everything but one thing.
Hey, on my Instagram, I'm getting my like your I don't know, when you send out your notification, that's what I want to say.
Yep.
The notifications, I'm getting them like late, like sometimes a day late.
I always get them late.
Me too.
Yeah.
On Instagram, it's always late for me too.
Oh, I mean, literally anywhere. I mean, somebody could post a short on YouTube, and it's
Yep.
like the next day
Yep.
where I get the actual notification for it.
And I'm following everyone too.
But
and
you
it's
know,
like,
and I think that has to do with a lot because okay, so every platform, right, has the only amount of notifications that can be sent out per day. So I know for a fact that YouTube can only send one person 3 notifications a day. So if that person uploaded more than 3 times, you're not going to get any of their notifications till the following day. But on the other hand, when they're not posting 3 or more and you're still not getting it to the following day, I have no idea.
Well, looky there. I learned something new. Thank you.
that's the
You're
interweb.
welcome.
That's why I said she does all that fancy snazzy stuff.
And I'm assuming that is kind of the same with the other platforms, but I don't know why. If somebody hasn't posted more than 3 notifications, maybe it's only 3 notifications out of all the people you follow, you know, so then you don't get the rest of them.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Like I can put all notifications on. Let's say I didn't have my all notifications on for Chuck, which I do, but if I didn't, it wouldn't show me his content as much. But the second I start watching his video, all of a sudden it starts popping up in my feed, and then I start getting notifications. So even though you're following somebody, does not mean you're going to get the notification for it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because I always get your stuff like a day late on Instagram.
I always get
Big Brothers.
His shorts late, and there's I think Chuck's I always get late, which is ridiculous because you guys are the people I watch the most. So I should be getting the notifications right away. So yeah, and that's why I think it's a huge thing with social media because that will kind of screw you if your people aren't getting notifications. So at least I think, anyways. I don't know.
That sounds like more than I know already. So I'll say what you said is right. So
That sounds pretty legit. You're good. Yeah, she's done it.
felt like I should be taking notes. Shit. What the hell?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Amber's just a click away. All you gotta do is click or call, and she's there. So one thing about the internet's made it all great. You can get a hold of anyone you want to, pretty much any time. It only takes a couple minutes for them to see it. You know.
My wheels are turning now. I'm thinking about doing the 24-hour auction.
I think that'd be awesome.
Well, YouTube announced that they're going to start doing their lives like that, you know, because everybody's whatnot's making money now. Everybody has to get a piece of the pie, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why eBay's doing it, and YouTube's doing it, and Twitch, and what's the other one? Kick. Those are other streaming platforms, you know. Just
Twitch is a stream. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of
Twitch
that.
is a streaming platform.
Sounds like what I do after I've drank too much and fell
so
on
is Kick. Kick is
Like
pretty
Twitch.
awesome. Amber, that's where you need to be. You need to be on those like Twitch and Kick, the newer streams, getting your because that's where all the
What do I do?
got into what?
What do I do on them though? I mean, what is Twitch exactly? I know about it, but what is it?
Yeah, Twitch is.
It's what YouTube is.
Just the same
It's
type of
viewing
a
platform.
to do your thing.
I could upload a video on Twitch.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's Kick. Kick is out there. It's like a cross
Kick.
between YouTube and TikTok. It's like 2 or 3 minute shorts and stuff.
So it's you talk. Or TikTube.
TikTube, yeah.
TikTube. That'd be a good one to put out. TikTube. Like I brought both of your all's name and make some money off you. Who goes on YouTube? Who goes on TikTok? I go to TikTok.
TikTube. It sounds like an insect part.
Yeah.
So if I started uploading
TikTube.
videos to Twitch, I'd be a
Oh,
Twitcher.
Nate does Twitch, so Nate's a Twitcher.
Nate does Twitch.
Yeah, I've been on Twitch a few times, and there's people that I follow on Twitch. It just doesn't have the option to make the screen dark. It's one of the reasons I'm not there most of the time. So,
Huh.
Oh.
I've never.
Oh, it doesn't have a mute out or anything?
I don't know. I let's see. There's a guy over there that games on there that I watch. Because I talked to him about OBS systems and stuff like that. Because OBS and Twitch were made for each other.
Okay.
Yeah, when I
And
was doing research on OBS, a lot of videos came up about how to use it on Twitch. I'm like,
I might have to become a Twitcher.
I need to know how to do it
Or a
on
kicker.
whatnot.
Twitcher kicker. Twitch kick.
I don't know. I'm finding out right now.
well, if you need help with that OBS, you need
Yeah, I
somebody to
It's a long time
accept
ago.
something
Well-
in when you're trying to figure out how to put multiple people up because that shit is difficult.
Oh, yeah. I just said
OBS,
that's why I don't do
I
it.
mean, there's a lady at my mom's church. I've been helping them with the audio and visual, doing the taping. She uses OBS on their systems, and she has it set up, and she's showing me some things. But yeah, I think that's the ultimate prize there is learning OBS.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm working on it.
I've been learning how to play Grand Theft Auto again, so that's been my main.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing other like that. I'm working on it.
No,
Though.
she'll get it going. I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto, running people over.
My wings. Gonna get up and slap a hoe, are you?
Yep. Jump out the car, smack one down, jump back in the car, and drive off. Like, ah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Smack. I'm out of here. Give me your $23.
Yeah, I've never really played it.
Oh, me and the boy Chevy loves it because I go online and then we play like the stunt tracks. I don't let them run around in free play or nothing online or nothing like that. We just do the racing courses and the stunt tracks to get money and points. And they're really crazy. Like they have tracks in the air. You're driving like school buses, and then you run into a jet, and then you turn into a jet. And you're flying a jet through a course. It's pretty wicked. I started playing Grand Theft Auto 5 when it first came out. I think like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was on the PlayStation 3. Now I'm running on the newer PlayStation, but none of my stuff transferred over or anything, so I had to start all over from scratch.
I still play with my PlayStation 1. I still have my original device and the box and all that crap, right?
That's awesome.
And I don't think it's that big a deal. I just sold my Atari 2600 a couple of years ago with all the games and stuff. It still worked. I've always taken care of my shit.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, it's just the way the game has came over, I've noticed in the last, like, it's a completely different platform pretty much. It's got the same city, the same style of characters and stuff, but there's so much more you can do.
yeah, I imagine.
It's completely ridiculous. Like, you can go and gamble on horse races and all that stuff. I made $100,000 on 2 bets that I made on horse races with the boy. I was like, yeah.
This is weird.
Teaching him good values.
Oh, yeah. Go to the track. You need some money, put 10 grand down. You either win or you lose. Walk away.
Okay.
You win, you won 60
more
grand.
money, go rob a bank and shoot a couple people.
Yeah. Or go jack some cars and take them to the paint spray and, sell them. That's my favorite thing to do is jack random cars and sell them at the paint spray.
Cook still loves his PS2.
Yeah,
Yeah, he says I still live my PS2.
Live it.
I think he meant love.
He lives it. PS2 is a good system. That was one of the favorite system for a while. I had the 007s that came out on there, and it was a perfect dark edition. Is what the multiplayer gamers really got into.
My back hurts. I need to either switch spots with you.
You can switch spots because I got to go use the facilities anyways. So pitter patter.
Pitter patter, get out of. Can't sit on that chair. My
So
back
how
hurts.
long, when you do an auction on whatnot, how long does it take you?
Half an hour to 45 minutes. Sometimes the longest we've done was an hour and a half. So it's just pretty much based off of how many lots we have.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as, people are buying, we'll just keep going until everything's sold.
Well, here I'm trying to figure out this 24-hour auction thing. This has really got my wheels turning. So,
Are we gonna create a whole new
If you think
channel?
it's a bad thing, you need to let me know now, so I'll stop thinking about it. Otherwise, my mind's gonna go nuts.
I think it would be really fun to try.
I don't know.
I think it would be really fun to try and a good way to make some extra cash.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what is the average length of time a person sells something when they sell on YouTube. Say, like an hour?
Well, it all
I
depends on
would
when you
say
set your lot auction times that
to
you have the
be-
option for 30
No,
seconds.
hold on, shush. I would say between some of the bigger auction channels on YouTube, I would say they go anywhere between 2 and 4 hours.
How long does one person sell on those sites? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If I'm running this site that's gonna go continuously,
I would do 2 hour time slots.
well, okay. But I wouldn't have the ability to sell something for 2 hours. I'm talking about the single person. They have 3, 4, 5 things to sell and then they're done, or
so yeah, depending on the size of or how many lots they have. So
And
I guess
time, 'cause you can set your lots for
we do
times.
about 20. No, we're talking about YouTube.
No.
We do about 20. The average is 20 lots for us
20
on
to
whatnot.
30.
So that would probably take about an hour, depending. Now, the other day we only had 14 lots, so we were done in a half an hour.
Yeah, and we ran those all at 1 minute bidding times, and then we give an option on what doesn't sell at the end. We do a speed round, and that gives everyone 30 seconds to bid on what's left over when we go through it again.
So it would also depend on which person, how much time each person was giving themselves for each round.
Yeah, because for rounds you can set 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
But we're saying what we're saying is if we did that on YouTube, he's trying to figure out
how long it would take.
Long.
And it depends on
we
how
can't
fast
set.
you do
I mean,
your
you can
rounds.
set your own timer on Facebook, or
YouTube. You'd have to limit your rounds and be like, all right, everyone's got 1 minute per round, blah blah. When you start your round, set timer, and then you'd be able to how many units do you have to sell? Then you'd be able to divide that by that 1 minute with enter between talking time. Probably give you another 20 seconds between, and you figure it out.
I don't know if that was like a crazy look. Or
His eyeballs are.
I don't know if that was a crazy look or like wheels were turning look. I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, so basically, essentially, if we have 30 lots, we run through the 1 minute per lot schedule. It's going to take us about 30.
Hour and a half.
It's going to take us about 40 minutes to run through it the first time.
No, I've seen your shows before, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Do you just I've got this and so do you just bring it out and that 1 minute timer starts as soon as that's over, you put it down, then you pick up the next thing and then you just keep going? Is it that fast?
Yeah.
For us, it is.
Yeah.
Everybody and whatnot, no. Some people like to chit chat more. I'm there to make money, plain and simple.
Yeah, I'm there to sell this stuff.
We have a little chit chat, and hang out. We thank people for being there. We thank people for giving us tips but we
don't even show our faces or anything.
But what I plan on by next week. That's the whole point of OBS. I don't, but yeah, one after
Yep.
another.
We got this
you know?
item. Boom. You hit the start auction. Boom. 30 seconds run down. Okay. I got this next item.
Nobody
Lot number
wa-
2. Bang. It's done. It's out of here.
No
Got
one
lot number
takes.
3.
If no one takes it, then I say, okay, on to the next.
Yep.
Or if someone takes it, then we say, okay, congratulations.
Or if people say, hey, I missed that. Bring
But-
it back up. Run that lot again. Then you can run the lot over again.
If someone requests to see something again,
So let me ask you this: if I were to offer, say, a half an hour to one person to sell up to 5 items, you think that would give them enough time?
Oh, yeah. That'd be plenty of time
Yeah.
for 5 items.
for 5.
Well, I mean, they can sell them quick and then have time after that they can just piss away, or maybe it takes them a few minutes to sell something with, say, a 1-minute timer.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to do 24 hours, though,
Set up blocks.
that's a lot of people that you would need in a 24-hour period of time.
Yeah, but if you had 2-hour blocks of 2 different like auctioners, so it would be like 2 hours for these 2 guys, 2 hours for these 2 guys, and then you like recycle it. So you might come back up and like 4 hours later and do another 2-hour block. And that would
Well,
be
like I was
the-
thinking, like, okay, so Treasure Scavenger is going at 6 p.m. Back Row Bidder is going at 8 p.m. or whatever, you know, like that.
Yeah, like that, like blah 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 and blah blah blah.
I
from
think
here
it
to
would
here,
be
blah,
more-
blah 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 from here to here, and then they recycle back around, so it gives you time.
If
Get
you
more
want,
lots.
if you want to, I
If
mean,
you're gonna
it's 20.
go, well, you have to find out
You gotta
who's
remember-
down
you gotta
and
remember
who wants to do what when.
You gotta remember to sleep, and that's the thing. It's going to be a lot about the individual person because I'm not going to be up during those nighttime hours. Very rarely would
Yeah, I
I
will
probably
be.
do that. But I mean, I might. I'll just take a nap during the day.
Yeah, but that's
Not
gonna be
saying I
nice. You
wouldn't
could get
do
like
it.
a 2 or 3 hour break in between or whatever it is. So when you're done with your lots,
But like,
you go
but,
make your more lots up. Take
but
a
it's
nap, come
also,
back.
I was going to say, it also depends on the individual person because if somebody is a smaller seller and they only have 5 items,
might
then
end
they
up
don't
with
need 2 hours. So I think we would schedule it in blocks depending on the
the
person
amount of inventory you have
and
today.
how many people there are. And until we get a lot of people doing this, it would probably be us, you know, taking turns until we have a lot more people who are into it. You know what I mean? So we might have to
Yeah.
take some really long blocks until we get a lot of people into this.
I understand. Okay.
But yeah, I think it really would be by the individual person, you know, on what they're selling. Because I could definitely have enough lots to go from 2 to 4 hours, you know, at one time, easy. But then the next person might not have that many.
Yeah, scheduling would be a thing, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you just want to get kind of like an average on the amount of lots that people have to sell.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Are you okay?
Well, people know when the best time slots are, and I usually go by California time, so it seems like 8 to 9 o'clock my time, which would be 7 to 8 your time, seems to be the best time for people to be on YouTube auctions collectively.
Yeah.
Just
Seems to be,
that,
yeah.
that's in my personal experience, though. It may not be, you know.
Yeah.
That's freaking sharp, man.
Are
It
you
hurt.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
That is gonna be bleeding all
He
over the
just-
carpet.
Cut his foot on a
You
piece
just-
of dog bone.
Oh, really? Sure, it wasn't a Lego?
No, it was a dog bone. My Lego stays in cabinets
Off the
and off the
floor.
floor.
For the most part.
If it's a piece on the floor, it's probably a piece of Mega Block. And it's down there because I threw it away. But we did sell some Mega Block in that last auction too. I've been like,
Heck
instead
yeah,
of
we
like,
did.
you know, doing nothing with all this Mega Block, I'm selling lots of them. So,
Yeah.
you know, make up a pound of it, sell it for $1.
No, we definitely would, you know, have enough to do with auctions for hours.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, great.
it would be the scheduling. Yeah, I bet you bled right through your sock.
Right
yeah.
through the sock, bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, you might want to go get something over that.
Ouch.
It's bleeding pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want it to be like a one-stop shopping place where any auctioneer can come over and sell their stuff.
No, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, I mean, if somebody's already doing it and they want that time slot, I don't want to think that far ahead. I really don't.
Yeah, I think would be the hardest part right now is getting people scheduled in and being able to get it around the clock like that.
And picking a day.
Huh?
And picking a day.
Right.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays are bad. I don't think Tuesdays are a good auction day.
Could have stepped
I'm
on
doing
it with the other
Tuesday.
foot.
I'm doing Tuesday.
Are you?
Tuesday auctions at 6 is what I'm going to be doing. We're starting that this week because I keep trying to schedule them for Fridays and it's not working. I'm too busy doing other stuff during the weekend time, family stuff, kids stuff. I don't have time for it. So
Hey, check it out. I can solve the problem. The inside of my shoe is red.
there you go.
Just put a shoe on. That
So-
sock's gonna have to get
I
thrown
think
away.
Wednesdays aren't a bad idea. I think Wednesdays are better for people to show up. I think Mondays and Tuesdays people don't want to deal with things. I don't know. This is just how I see it.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
I'm gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. So
And another thing, I could probably, start a Facebook page or something. Advertise it that way. God,
Yeah.
I hate Facebook. I don't want to touch it, but
oh, I love Facebook.
I like Facebook.
I can do it.
Facebooker.
I've started plenty of groups on Facebook.
Oh, I'm a
but-
booker. I'm not
Yeah,
a Twitter yet. I'm a
I've got
booker.
crafting.
Yeah, you're
one
not
on
really an Instagrammer either.
Nope. I'm not a grammer or a Twitcher, but I am a booker.
Yeah, he's on Facebook all day long. Like
Not all day long, because they sell like stuff and they give me free stuff. So I go on there a lot to check my
because
free
there's
stuff.
stuff there. Yeah, I see.
he's on Facebook way more than he's
Marketplace
on
around
YouTube.
here isn't a dumpster fire like everybody else is claiming. It's not bad around here. It's not great. It's not bad.
It's not that bad.
I was just talking about I needed some air conditioners for my shop. Guess what popped up on my freebie alerts? 2 air conditioners work perfectly fine. Come pick them up.
My Craigslist here in Indianapolis isn't that bad either. So
Oh,
I haven't
Craigslist
really-
here sucks.
Yeah, I haven't got
I'm not sitting there. I'm not a single looking for companionship. I'm out looking for like a riding tractor or something.
Right. Yeah, I don't mind
Hmm.
Facebook though here. I mean, I really very rarely get any spam messages like people say they get all the time. I very, very rarely.
Good.
I absolutely loved Nate's video the other day though, because that does happen frequently. I mean,
Yes.
you're waiting for the person to answer and then they
I'll
don't.
meet
But
you here.
but
I'll be
that
there.
doesn't-
And then you show up and they don't.
but
they
that
don't.
doesn't happen to me as much as
It's
other
actually
people say.
people showing up.
Yeah. So I'm still
If
making
somebody
a ton
shows up in a
of
Cubs
money
hat,
off
I'm leaving.
People show up out here all the time.
We had somebody come by all my blow molds the other day and
Yeah, yesterday
Made
she
a
didn't like
new-
our dog. She
made
was
a
like,
new-
"Oh, I'm not afraid of big dogs."
made
Come
a
over
new
here."
friend, and now we were invited to a
Cool.
Halloween party. So
Yeah, we sell her stuff, and then we get invited to parties.
she's
and
gonna be
stuff.
like
It's
my
crazy.
permanent blow mold
buyer.
Yeah. Anytime I get them, they'll go straight to her. She collects them. She does a big Halloween display. So I don't mind Facebook at all.
Nope, me neither. I agree.
I'm trying to figure out how I would make a schedule for somebody.
A
Yeah.
good place to start would possibly be a Facebook group, like just call it
Yeah.
like 24-hour YouTube auction. And then you could start talking about what you're doing and then see who wants to do it.
How much do you have to
Once
sell
you get
for
a
this
group of
time
people who
slot?
are saying, yeah, I want to do it, then start scheduling it,
Yep. Time slot, the time
Or we
slot.
can just wing it and we could all, do it and bring people in through
As
the
we go.
process,
Well, you get enough followers on the Facebook, get enough group going along. We talk about
or
it.
you get
and
enough
stay
followers
in touch.
on YouTube.
Yeah, well, if we stay in touch on Facebook, then we can actually collaborate about it with other sellers and figure out what they're trying to bring to the table.
Yeah, what you said.
Once we know what's being brought to the table, we can categorize and section time slots.
And it's getting way too far ahead, but
I don't know. I just think I can't read.
if successful, we will go over
numbers.
this.
So when I think in numbers, it's like categorizing stuff into numbers. So
Yeah, that's too much for me.
that's just what I do.
Where are you
Well,
looking?
stop
Are you
doing
getting
that.
antsy or something?
No, I had to put my shoe on for I didn't bleed all over the carpet.
I know that, but I was.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
you look like-
Wait, what? Your solution to stopping the bleeding on your foot is to put a shoe on?
Well, the inner of the shoe is red.
Yeah, he doesn't wear band-aids.
The solution for you. Never mind.
I know it's pretty freaking stupid, right?
Hey, it works. There's no blood on the carpet.
I don't know if stupid is it. It's manly creative. That's what I would call it.
Yeah, well, I looked at the sole of the shoe and I'm like,
Women
well,
might call it stupid, but
it's red.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
the socks already
I guess,
ruined.
I guess in the spur of the
through.
moment, I would do that.
I get it. He doesn't want to get blood on the carpet for sure, because I would end up having to clean it up.
No, it's
So-
like I'm sanitary. I don't want my blood sprayed out everywhere. It can just be inside my shoe. It's not hurting anyone in there.
Okay. I know. I'm just envisioning a gusher of a wound, though.
Oh no,
Like just a little nick.
no, it bled pretty
It
quick.
bled good, but
Real quick.
it's not like needing to go to the hospital.
Bled like a stuck pig.
Nope. I stepped on this sucker right here,
It'd be hard.
and it went straight out of my foot.
I want some barbecue.
Oh yeah,
It looks like barbecue.
yeah. It's one of the dog's bones. You know, they chew them, the splinters everywhere.
Can you get my phone?
So for some reason, it was sticking straight up in the carpet, and I stepped on it.
Get my phone.
It did hurt it just a slight bit there.
It looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it did. As soon as I put my foot up, it started bleeding out. I'm like, yep. I just put this dang sock on too. I was like, that sock's rude now. I'll still wear it. I'll just have a blood stain in the bottom of it.
Where? Okay.
I don't like to use band-aids. It's like waste of money.
So are you thinking
Yeah, soon.
that we're going to the store after we're done here?
Yes, because I need a black.
Then I need to go get.
You go get dressed, and
Get
I'll hang
dressed.
out for the rest of this. So you go get your.
Okay.
Go get your stuff.
I'll be back probably.
Well, yeah, you will be
Before you're done.
back. I ran out of nicotine right before you started the show, so I gotta go grab some more. Yes.
Told you were getting antsy.
Don't you worry about my antsy. It's not antsy, it's hyperspastic.
Yeah, right.
So I'll explain it. No, I am not addicted to hard drugs. I'm just actually hyperspastic.
Probably have to stir it off on a cigarette. Yep.
Yeah, because I know we could do like at least 2 hours straight, take an hour break or 2 hour break, come back with another 2 hours straight.
Jesus Christ, I got enough to do 6 hours straight and have some left over.
Oh, yeah. Hell, we got a whole storage unit we haven't even barely broke into.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like another 20 boxes down there we haven't even capped the top on yet.
I was talking to Stephanie last night. She said, she says, where you keep it all? And I go, well, I got some shelves there in the rooms, and there's some boxes and over there and over. People don't come over to my house. I go over to their house. So, yeah.
I wouldn't mind coming over to your place there, big brother.
No, I don't want nobody in my house.
We had to do a lot of picking up and stuff when Chuck and Marcy came over, so we understand the whole corner that Amber had up here that was all inventory and stuff. She was racing the clock trying to get it all posted and listed and up so I could get it down to the basement, you know, and stack categorized before we had too much company and had too much clutter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clutter. I got well organized clutter. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Very well organized clutter, but it's everywhere.
I'm not a hoarder. I can actually walk through my house.
Oh, yeah. And then, you know, if I need to sell something, it's right there.
It's right. Right here.
It's right there. It's over there. It's over there.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I know. Trust me, we're the same way. It's always a good thing, though, that if she sells it before we bring it downstairs, after she lists it.
That sounded like a happy scream. Was that a happy scream? No. It was
I don't
not
know
a
what to
happy
do with
or
all
the
these.
spider scream.
Oh.
Where's the spider?
Tell your sister to take care of the spider for you, boy. Oh my God. My daughter goes and picks up the spiders when Amber and Chevy freak out about it. She goes and like puts her hand out and she's like, "Come here, little spider."
It's not on.
it's just a spider. It's not gonna hurt you. It's like this big.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it was more scared of you than you are of it. Oh no.
Yeah, just know when a spider looks at you, he can't really see you unless he's like a jumping spider or something. Then he can see you really well.
Yeah.
But he doesn't see your face. He's looking for a place to land.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's just like, yeah. You're just a big blob of an object right there from the land on. That's all.
Yep. I want a jumping spider.
You want a jumping spider?
Yeah, for a pet. Yeah.
We used to have a rosy hair tarantula.
I don't want a tarantula. I want a no. Mm-mm. No, I
Well,
don't
like-
want something that looks like a spider on steroids. I mean, I want something small, cute, fuzzy that dies in a couple of years.
Not like a tarantula. My stepdad, he was doing orkin and he was doing a clean out in these people's house, spraying for bugs and stuff. And he opened up the closet and he's like, "Oh, there's a aquarium in here with a spider in it." And he goes, "Oh, that spider's still alive. I hadn't fed him in 5 years." He goes, "Oh, well, what are you doing with it?" And he was like, "Well, you can take it if you want it,
I don't see nothing.
or it'll still be in my closet for the next 5 years." So my stepdad took it, and he lived for a good 20 years after that.
Yeah,
I don't know how
tarantulas.
old he was when we got him.
You can hang out here where
He'd been in a closet for 5 years, and he was girthy size, so I can imagine, he'd at least been 4 or 5 years old.
Girthy size.
But I'd take that thing out and play with it all the time.
Yeah, I know. I get
That crawl
Yeah,
around.
no, not me.
It bit me. It did whack me a couple times.
Yeah, that's what I don't want.
Yep, and I almost killed it.
And then I'd probably scream and drop it. I know they're very soft-bodied creatures. If you
Yep.
drop them from a certain height, they'll just splat
Yep,
everywhere.
flick
And
your
I
hand
wouldn't want
against-
that on my conscience either.
Yep.
So
And that's the thing, when they do hit you, you just gotta stay still and then pick them up.
that shit ain't happening. Nope.
Well, I think it was only twice.
I love spiders. They're great. I think they're cool looking. 8 eyes, 8 legs. That's pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
And they keep the bug population down. So
Oh yeah, no, we definitely do need them. Like, I don't mind if I have a couple.
spiders are our friends.
Yeah, because they keep the mosquitoes, flies. If you have some ants issues, put a spider right over where the ants are coming in. Let him live over there. He'll take care of that for you.
Not too many spiders eat ants. There's certain spiders that eat only certain bugs, and if you
Yep.
find those spiders, you know where the bugs are because that's where the spiders are.
Yep.
So they're a good indicator of what kind of bug you have in your house and where the bugs are.
You got that right. Ours usually sit up in the windowsills and stuff because sometimes the flies come in through the cracks in the screens and stuff. So that's where they sit and they get them.
I got a bug. I got a
Spider.
spider in my bathroom that's black and red, and it's always there. It's a certain size, and it's been there generation after generation after generation. And it only eats silverfish. So I got one of them squiggly things living in my bathroom somewhere.
There you go.
But I'll leave
That's
that spider alone.
I'd be leaving it alone too. Yeah, keep doing your job, buddy. This is your home too. Yeah, but my daughter Nova, she'll come up and she'll put her hand out and put it from her hand and go outside and let them go free outside.
Some spiders weren't meant to be outside, you know that?
Yeah.
They're actually born to be inside.
Yeah, well, my wife goes, "Kill it, kill it."
Yeah, I know, yeah. If your options are die or go somewhere new, I think I'm going somewhere new.
And then come back inside eventually or find your way back in
Yeah,
or
right.
something. At least you have a fighting chance, all right?
All the cracks to the spider look like the Grand Canyon.
We're gonna be going to the store. I can just buy you a snack.
You gotta wait for this guy on the other side to go away so we can leave.
What?
Who? What?
What?
Like me
What?
go away?
Oh, he's talking
No,
about
no,
himself.
no.
Oh.
He was making a joke. I was like, wait, who?
It's like I know she came back. I can.
No, you're good.
Okay.
We still got like. But yes, people are getting antsy. We got to get to the store. We haven't had Jack in our fridge all day.
No, just cheeseburgers and.
Well, yeah, we had a burger, but that was
and-
before Chevy even woke up, and then they're not going to eat jalapeno poppers.
Well, that's their fault. How you do?
Eat what I give you, or you can starve. There's people in China starving. I always heard that when I was growing up. You know,
It's not
Exactly.
a thing anymore. It's not a thing
Kids
anymore.
don't care no more. They're like,
That's-
yeah, we're too privileged. We just get whatever we want when we want it.
No, it's not even that. It's just like if you don't do the things for your kids, then you're like
A bad
bad
parent.
parent.
Yeah.
You're not. You don't get to say, "I'll give you something to cry about."
Yeah, I know, because my son, complained about that at therapy.
Oh no, my sister did that a lot. My niece was a very picky eater, as most kids are. I know,
Yeah.
but she would make a separate meal for her while we sit down and ate. And I said, "No, why are you doing that? She needs to eat what's in front of
don't
her.
eat
That's how
cake.
we
You're
were
having
brought
it all
up."
the time.
I know, but I don't agree with
Don't
it.
even shake your head. We do that all the time.
Uh-huh.
You know why? You want to know why we do it?
Because we
Because
can.
Because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to. I want to sit down and I want to eat my meal in peace and not have someone bitching because they don't like it. Plain and simple.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well, and nowadays you can't do nothing to your kids because they.
And yeah, you can't spank your kids, can't do anything because it's
Go to
just
jail.
you don't do that kind of stuff anymore. But when I was a kid, I was the same way. Picky eater. Didn't eat anything, wouldn't eat anything. My mom would specialty make things for us, and I grew up just fine. Now I love freaking everything. Now I eat too much, so it's like it didn't affect how I grew up.
No, it just made a pain in the ass for your mom to cook 3 different freaking meals
She
for
wouldn't
3
do 3
people.
different meals.
Well,
She
they're
would just
struggling to make ends meet, and then they have to buy extra food for you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, I know it's different when you're struggling, but we have the privilege of not having to do that. There are definitely times where it's been hard where we have to, maybe eat ramen noodles for a couple of days or something. But for
I love
99% of the time, we
I
are
love ramen.
privileged enough to not have to do that. And I'm
You can
okay
feed a
with
village
that.
for $5.
I got ramen over there now. I always have ramen. Always have
That's a
ramen.
necessity. Ramen noodle and spam.
Ramen noodle and spam.
Yeah, spam. I always have spam too. Yeah.
I
You
love
need
spam.
and I eat
It used to
sardines
be
like
treat.
crazy.
You can't find
so.
treat anymore.
But sardines have gone up from like $1 something a 10 to almost $4 a 10.
I went to. I'm eating healthy. I have to because I'm too big. But grapes are $4 a pound now. I'm like, what the hell?
Everything
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, no, everything's going through the roof. That's why I was like my sardines. They're normally like $1.19 a can,
Yep.
a 10.
Mhm.
Next time I bought them, it was $3.49 a 10.
God.
Yeah, I just bought some the other day. I can't remember what it was.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
But Mike was like, "How much was it?" I was like, "I don't know. They're like $1 something." And I went back and looked at it. It was like 3 something. I was
"Yeah."
like, I don't
I
know
looked
what
at
the heck
the
that
price.
was. I remember that.
I looked at the price of a T-bone steak when I went to the butcher, and yeah, wow, man. I used to treat myself every once in a while to a good steak and a potato and stuff, just
For
because
that
I'm
price, I'll go to
simple
a
guy.
restaurant.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because it's cheap, yeah. But yeah, it's not now. I mean, goddamn.
No,
I wonder what it's like in the steakhouses. Because I don't eat out.
neither do we really. We don't eat out unless we're vacationing, and then that's just.
Oh, we do.
Well, sometimes we'll like hit the Culvers or the Arby's.
No,
Yeah,
no,
every once in a
No,
while.
I'm talking about we go to the bar
Yeah,
once in
we'll
a
go to
while.
there's Quivy's Grove. It's a barn style restaurant that we go in there, pretty reasonable.
We go in there. They're pretty good. Their food's good. They're not like super.
We spend like
over-expensive.
$80-$90 for 4 people for like a lunch.
Or
Yeah, it's
dinner.
what it's about $20-25 a person now to eat. It used to be like 10 to 15.
Right.
And
Well, it
not
depends.
too
If we
long
go-
ago either, you know.
If we go dinner time, we're spending about 120 to 130 at dinner
yeah, that's
time
too much.
for one dinner. And I was
I-
just looking at Hello Fresh, man. I was gonna order 16 meals for $74.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that.
So
but
it's like 4 days.
I'm looking at those things too because you know, I know what I spend in the grocery store
Yep.
compared to what they're offering, and I'm
yeah,
like, hey, you
16
know,
meals for $74.
Yeah,
is a
to
good
feed
deal.
4 people, 2 adults, 2 kids for 4 days for $74. That's pretty damn cheap.
yeah, it is.
It is.
It really is. Because I go to the freaking grocery store, I spend $150 and I don't even have a day and a half of food.
No, it's crazy.
I just, you know, I got to find out more because I got to know why it's so cheap and how it's.
Well, because they do proportion sizes, so you're not buying like the whole onion. You're only paying for a quarter of that onion
Because they
already
they're
prepare
already
all the
for
proportion sizes and
proportion
everything,
meals.
all the
all meals.
seasoning, all that. So you're not buying like a thing of flour. You're just getting your
proportion
of it for that meal, specifically made for that meal you're eating. So there's no waste. Everything that you get is cooked for that meal and it's done. I mean, that's why they explain it anyways, but I'm wanting to see here soon. I'm thinking about doing it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but not yet. Towards like the end of the
Because
month.
I keep watching Hulu and it's like, 16 meals for free, Hulu / HelloFresh, whatever.com. So I went through all the stuff, picked out all my
Better
meals.
find out if there's an automatic payment made after that. Anytime they give you free trials, they'll say sign up to this, and then they'll automatically start taking the money out of your bank. You gotta watch out for it.
That's
Yeah.
why
$74. I was like, that's ain't free.
that's why I don't keep money in my bank
It was
account.
like, give me your credit
I
card
go-
number. I'm like, I'm gonna back out of this real
That's
quick.
exactly the reason why I don't keep money in bank account. I go to the ATM every couple days and I pull out any money I have in there because I don't want automatic payments being taken out of something that I don't know that's there because I've had it happen before. I've done it before and I will not do it again.
Yep.
Cold hard cash, buddy.
My man was a lawyer. I always read the fine print. Sorry, it's gonna take me so long, but I read it.
Yep. Well, and that's why I went through and it was like, then start asking the credit card number. And I'm like, nope, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'll make that decision when I'm willing to purchase
yes,
this.
but when we're ready to make a purchase to actually do HelloFresh,
to buy it,
then I'll put the money on the card to do
and then we'll purchase the one, shipment or
only,
whatnot, and
only
then
the money we need at that specific time.
Yep.
So I that poop sucker, man. I was upset with them cat company. The honey wagon up here, man. I give you a credit card number. You don't write my credit card number down on a piece of paper and then charge me the next day. You should be at a computer on the phone, typing it in and hitting enter and getting your payment immediately. What are you doing? I was like, I'm a reseller. You know what I do when I sell something? I make sure my payment goes through before they get what they need to get.
Yep.
I mean, how have you been in business for 20-some years, dude? Really? With a piece of paper and a pencil? What is wrong with you?
So you're a little miffed, are you?
Oh, yeah. Well, especially when they call me the next morning.
You're very
like,
passionate about your hatred right now.
Oh, yeah, no, we just charged your credit card and it didn't go through, sir. Well, what do you mean you just charged my credit card? Why wouldn't you charge it when I was on the phone with you? Weren't you typing the numbers? Oh, I wrote them down on a piece of paper and then put it in the safe. No. You better rip my credit card number up right now. Like, I will come into your office and meet you and pay you in cash. Well, we don't really have an office. What? How are you?
I've been across places like that.
Yeah, how are you a business running and I can't come to your office and pay you? No, I'm not. No. Like, sorry, buddy, I'll come meet you, but I'm going to have my little sidearm sitting right here, and I'm going to make sure
there's some things that you just need to take for granted. Some things that were from the old days that were, if I can't walk into an office and you show me that it's a business,
Yeah, exactly. This is supposed to be a legit company that's been around serving the community for 23 years, or 22 years, and you're telling me we have this problem all the time. Well, why haven't you done anything about it?
Yeah, that right there would make me.
Oh, and he goes, normal people who we charge the next day, they just don't have any money, is what he told me. And I'm like, oh, so you're just telling me I just don't have any money, so I didn't have the money in the account to pay you yesterday when I paid you? I can show you my bank statements, buddy. But now you're going to have to wait until I feel like it's necessary to come see you.
I told him he wasn't going to get paid. And then he told me that he was taking me to small claims court.
And I just laughed.
I was like, guess what? Because I was on the phone first and I was really upset.
Oh, yeah, I took
And I was like, guess what? Now you're not getting paid. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, what are you going to do? Come put my poop back in my sewage? And he was like, I'll just take you to small claims court.
Well, good for you, buddy. Have fun filing $50 filing fee on a $170 note, dude.
Right. You don't have,
and you don't even have an office for me to come pay you legitly, but I'm still going to try to meet up with him and pay him, but he's going to see a firearm on the dash and know that he messed up.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, yeah, I think I do, because I want to go to an office. I don't feel safe.
Well,
So
I always told people that said you owe us money and you need to pay us now and stuff. It's usually student loan people. But, you know, go for it, dude, man. You can't take blood from a turnip. And then I'd hang up on them.
No, I'll pay him, but I want to be safe. I don't want to go meet some guy in a shady, street somewhere who I don't know with, I want a legit receipt before I hand you my cash too. Or as I'm handing you my cash. I want a legit receipt with your business name, your taxes, everything that was done.
Honestly, I would just let him take me to court.
Not me.
Hey, man, it's about time. Why don't you guys run off to the store?
Yep, we are.
And I'm going to get my lasagna going.
Oh, I thought you were doing the egg salad sandwich.
Yeah, well. I think I'll just stick with lasagna.
Ooh, I love the lasagna.
I've already got everything made. All I got to do is put it in.
Yeah. Ooh, now I want lasagna.
Mine's fresh.
All right, big brother, you're making me hungry, and I don't want to buy store-bought lasagna. And to make it fresh, it's going to take me a whole half a day to prepare.
Yeah, I did mine last night.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, well, Mike, you have a pleasant day. Amber, you too.
Peace in.
Thank you so much for having us again, big brother. Thank everybody on here for coming and showing support. We greatly appreciate you.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace and love.
Peace in.